Welcome to English with Stories. I'm glad you're here. On this channel, we tell simple stories in English so you can enjoy learning step by step. Today's video is about a very special invention from Japan. It changed how people listen to music all over the world. This invention is called the Walkman. By watching this video, you will learn what the Walkman is, how it was created, and why it became so popular. You will also practice your English listening skills in a fun and easy way. Are you ready? Chapter 1. What is a Walkman? A Walkman is a small music player. You can hold it in your hand. You put a cassette tape inside, and then you listen to music with headphones. It is light and easy to carry. People used it while walking, sitting, or riding a train. Before the Walkman, music players were big. You had to stay in one place to enjoy music. But the Walkman changed that. Now, you could take your music anywhere. You could walk and listen at the same time. That is why it is called Walkman. The Walkman became a symbol of freedom and fun. People loved listening to their favorite songs outside. It made music personal and mobile. It also helped people enjoy quiet moments. With headphones, you could block out noise from the world. You could relax on a park bench or take a long walk with your favorite music in your ears. Chapter 2. How the Walkman was born. The Walkman was made by Sony, a Japanese electronics company. In the late 1970s, Sony was making radios and cassette recorders. One day, Sony's co-founder, Mr. Masaru Ibuka, said he wanted to listen to music while traveling by plane. Another Sony leader, Mr. Akio Morita, listened to this idea. He worked with his team to make a small, light music player. They used parts from a cassette recorder and removed the recording function. This made the player cheaper and easier to carry. In 1979, Sony released the first Walkman. Its name was the TPSL-2. At first, some people were not sure about it. A music player that cannot record? But once people tried it, they loved it. The Walkman became a new way to enjoy music. It was perfect for students, workers, and travelers. People could choose their own music and listen in private. It was a big change from radios or big speakers. It was also great for people who wanted to exercise. Before, it was hard to take music outside. The Walkman made it easy to run or cycle with music. Chapter 3. The Global Boom. After its release, the Walkman quickly became a big hit in Japan. Then, it spread to other countries. In the 1980s, it was popular in the United States, Europe, and many other parts of the world. Sony used smart marketing. In ads, young people were jogging, biking, and smiling with their Walkman. It became a lifestyle. Having a Walkman meant you were modern and cool. The Walkman changed how music was shared. Before, music was played out loud for groups. Now, music became personal. You could listen to what you wanted, when you wanted, and no one else could hear it. Soon, many other companies made similar products. But the name Walkman was special. People used it to talk about any small music player, even if it was not made by Sony. Sony made many versions of the Walkman. Some could play the radio. Others were waterproof. Later, there were CD Walkmans and mini-disc Walkmans. Each version tried to fit people's changing lives. By the mid-1980s, Sony had sold over 50 million Walkmans. It was more than just a device, it was a part of people's daily life. People took their Walkman to the beach, to school, or on long trips. It gave them comfort, energy, and joy. Chapter 4: The Walkman's Legacy and Influence. The Walkman changed the music world forever. It made personal music popular. Later devices like MP3 players and iPods followed the same idea: music anytime, anywhere. It also changed how people experienced music. With a Walkman, you could walk alone and enjoy songs that matched your mood. People made mixtapes and shared them with friends. Music became more emotional and personal. The Walkman also influenced fashion. People wore headphones like accessories. Bright-colored Walkmans became trendy. It was not just about music, it was about style. Even though technology changed, the spirit of the Walkman lives on. Today, we use smartphones to listen to music. But the idea started with the Walkman. In 2010, Sony stopped making cassette Walkmans. But they still make digital music players and headphones. The name Walkman is still used today, even in the age of streaming. You can still find Walkman models in stores. Some are small digital players. Others are high-quality audio devices. They are for people who love music and want a special way to listen. Conclusion: the Walkman is one of Japan's most famous inventions. It gave people a new way to enjoy music. It made music more fun, personal, and free. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new about the Walkman and also practiced your English. See you next time.